season, how he's come along in confidence and getting better?
Yeah, he's been very good. We see where he's addressed his inappropriate gesture and discussed it and feels bad about it. Vows that it won't happen again. On the field, he's been very good.
Jim, can you assess John O'Korn's play Saturday, and also if I could piggyback, where is Brandon Peters right now with getting backup snaps since Walton's injury?
Yeah, Brandon's getting backup snaps. And
how has he progressed? I mean, how is he? Have you seen a lot of improvement from him since he's gotten more snaps?
yeah, he's readying himself to play. He's one play away right now, and every day readying himself to be out there playing.
And O'Korn Saturday he's playing.
Yeah, won't go into everything, but there was managed the game very well. Got us everything communicated. Ran the offense very well. There was some duress and some plays that we could have made, etc. Go back and look at it, and that's what we're in the process of doing. But he's some good, and kind of the theme for our offense. Some things we missed out there, some opportunities as well.
Jim, since you mentioned Brandon's one play away, do you want to try to get him snaps in? He hasn't gotten snaps really. Are you guys going to try to make an effort to get him in, or is that not really a priority at this point?
Just going along the process of readying him to play. Backup quarterback always needs to be ready to play.
Back left, Casey.
Dylan McCaffrey, how's he been doing? How's he progressing with him?
He's progressing. He's number 3 and getting less reps with the 1s and 2s, but doing fine.
When you guys went over the defense, Jim, it was really, I think you had like 8 really big plays, 20 yards or more. This defense has done a nice job of limiting those.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any theme that you saw that why there were chunks or why it really got away from there?
They got a couple of big running plays early, and we've done a great job of taking away the run, and then dealing with taking away the run, and also quarterback made some really good throws down the field, and they were able to get some big plays. The first series, a 62-yarder by Saquon, and then quarterback got out on some running plays as well. So go back and attack it and do better.
Over here, Ted.
Coach, Juwan Mitchell-Beatty started the last few games. Can you evaluate his performance and what you've seen from him?
Yeah, I thought the line, after watching the tape, the line played very physical. Their performance, saying some really good and some things we'd like to have done better. But Juwan, a part of that line, really thought they matched up physically and played, really fought hard. Played. Not going to use the word well because it's we lost the game, but there were some good things there.
In the back, Adam.
Jim, the passing game offense obviously still looking for consistency, but looking at Grant Perry, how important is he in terms of maybe just helping jumpstart? I know plays got to come from the quarterback, but how important is Grant Perry just in terms of maybe kickstarting something with the wide receivers?
Yeah, he's been a guy that's gotten open, and we're very close on a couple balls to him in this game, just out of the reach. But could he have gotten it? Could he have not? But he's been a consistently good performer.
Have you noticed anything with Grant, like
No, he's taking it on together. He does. He's part of it. I wouldn't say taking it on himself, but within the wide receiver, quarterback room, and coaches, etc. He's very, very attentive, very active, and seeing this thing improve.
Nick?
You've been around football a long time, player, coach, a lot of different teams, a lot of different situations, young teams, veteran teams.
Mm-hmm.
When a younger team like this gets humbled, what's the best approach in your experience, and how do you approach moving forward now? For everybody that did, suffer pretty rough when it was there, right?
Yeah, a team that goes through this understands can have a great opportunity and understanding where it needs to be, and the response that comes, as coaches, as players. Coaches, just got to keep coaching. Players got to, can find out what they're made of, from a competitive standpoint. There's a great phrase: when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And it's a cliche. Maybe you call it a cliche, but cliches are usually cliches because they're true. And we control a lot, and that's the other thing I want them to find out is understand that you control what you control, and they control a lot. We control a lot as a ball club. So where we want this to be, and then work back from that. Yes, there's a standard. There's a standard that we have to play to and need to be at. But that opportunity to learn that and to go through that, that's a tremendous opportunity to get the team to where it needs to be.
Up front here, Kyle.
Kind of going off that same question. I mean, at times like this when there's criticism outside the building, how important is it for captains and kind of the vocal leaders to keep the negativity outside, not let it get involved in it?
Well, I just addressed that. I mean, the lesson of you control what you control, and that's a lot. That's mainly what I hope our team and will coach and will learn.
In the back, Craig.
Yeah, I wonder if, once you looked at the tape on defense, whether you thought the problems were essentially execution problems, or whether perhaps structurally Michigan should have been in more zone, or if you're not second guessing yourself on that at all.
No, we understand what the issues are, and we're addressing them. They're plays we have defended well, and for a reason we weren't in the proper gap, got out of the proper gap, and then that ball hit right back into that gap. Those are things we'll address as a team and coach. Keep coaching. That's what we do as coaches, and players learning, and that's that process, going through it.
Front left, Aaron.
Looked like Chase Winovich went out of the game with like a buck knee or something. Is he okay?
Yeah, we're working through something. We'll see better today what the extent of it is.
Back to Nick.
You mentioned that cliche, tough get going.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Are you still, 7 weeks in, it's a young group, are you still looking to see how many of those tough guys you got? In other years, you find them faster. Are you still looking to see if you've got enough of the tough to get going?
Yeah, I believe we do. I believe that our team will respond.
Back right, Adam.
Jim, now that we're past the halfway point of the season, in terms of, I know that you said that you have the final say when it comes to offensive play calling, correct?
Yes, that's what we said.
Do you guys plan on changing anything, I guess, for the rest of the year in terms of the delegation of who's doing what and more, and maybe someone doing less, or is it still the same plan for the rest of the season?
Yeah, well, we continue to look at every week we look at what we're doing. That's what you really study that, what we're doing it, who's doing it, how they're doing it. Those are the three things that you look at, and look at what we're doing and what we're doing well, and continue to build on that, and things that we're not doing well, or we'll do less of that and more of what we do well. That's how I go about looking at the schematic part of it. And then, who's doing it, how they're doing it, kind of effort they're giving, and the standard of play. Those are the three things that you look at.
Over your left, Larry.
Coach, can you assess Rashawn Gary's year, and how is he different from a year ago?
That's a big question. He's continued to be a ascending player. Tough guy, gritty teammate. Somebody that we count on to respond right now. Someone that will respond.
Got time for a couple more in the back, Steve.
Jim, can you talk about Juwan Bushell-Beatty? What progress you've seen him make this year, what he's doing well, and what he needs to do better?
Yeah, I think in their playing, being available, being durable, and improve his play is improved, and he's striving to be even better, like we all are.
In the middle, John.
Coach, you spent a good chunk of a season injured and on the sidelines here once. With Wilton, how does the guy in that position keep his spirits up, stay into it mentally, and do all the things he needs to do?
Well, first and foremost, get healthy. I mean, that's where you concentrate most of your efforts. That's where most of his efforts are being concentrated, and he's every spare minute of the day he's getting treatment. They tell me, doctors and trainers. He's at practice. I know he's chomping at the bit, and there's bones healing back together. That's that takes time. So I mean, it's just the amount of time that takes. So he's been a good teammate. I know he's chomping at the bit. So, and there's.
Angelique, did you want to ask something? Last question.
Did I look like that? No, I just wanted to follow up. When I was asking about Peters, I was just wondering, would you like to see him get some good game time snaps? I mean, get him some experience, not surrendering this season, looking to next, but just to get him into the flow of the game.
As we said, I mean, they're going to get in them the practice snaps, and there's improvement being made there, and that's taking place, Angelique.
Yeah, no, I know. I just, you don't want to commit.
Crystal ball? Go the
Crystal ball.